I saw in a comment someone wanting to learn the grapevine on roller skates. Now, here's the thing. I don't actually know how to do this move, but I really want to learn. And so this is going to be a video of my first time trying it and sort of breaking down the steps that I think will be helpful in order for myself to learn it. So go ahead and follow along, and hopefully we can learn this together, and I'll be doing another video to show my progress and a little bit more of what I learned and some tricks. So for the grapevine move, from what I've seen, you are staying on your toes, on your front wheels. So the first thing I'm going to practice are toe manuals, which means I'm going to practice balancing on my toes, like this. And I can't do it for very long. So I think that's really the key to moves like this, is being able to do manuals and hold them. And in order to hold it, you have to have a very strong core and not be leaning to one side too much or forward or back. Just be like, I've heard this from past teachers, to imagine a string coming through the center of your body and pulling you up so that you can stay centered. So I'm going to practice a few more toe manuals, standing still. And now I'm going to practice toe manuals moving. So moving forward, I'm going to put my right foot in front, like that. Let's get the angle from this side. A little trick that I like to use when doing manuals rolling in motion is to lift up my front heel first and then my back heel. So I'm rolling forward on all the wheels. First I lift up my front heel, then I lift up my back heel. It helps with balance, I think, a little bit. All right, so after you've done manuals moving forward, now you have to practice toe manuals skating backwards. Now, I've never tried this before, so I think it's going to be kind of hard. So the reason why we have to do it backwards is because for the grapevine, I'll see if I can do the move on all four wheels first. So for the grapevine, imagine I'm on my toes. This is the motion. So you're skating forward, this foot opens up, and you turn, and now you're in this position, and now you have to turn your feet in, and you're skating backwards on your toes and coming back around, right? So you have to be able to skate backwards only on your toes. So here we go. I will try. I think I did it. Try again from this way. Yeah, doing it backwards is kind of scary, but I'll try one more time. From this way. Okay, so I can lift my heels up for a little bit. Now, this space is okay, but not ideal. I think for my next part 2 of this video, I'm going to be outside so that there's more space to practice manuals and make a longer line. So moving on, we did manuals standing still, to the front and to the back. Now I'm gonna do a manual, toe manual skating forward and practice turning out my foot like this, so that I can get that flexible ankle going while I'm on my toes. So I will try it. So I'm gonna go up on my toes and try to steer on my toes in different directions. Woo! So practice turning that foot in and out while on your toes. And while you're doing this, make sure that you are standing up nice and straight and moving your ankle. Well, you can also think of it as like moving your knee, if that helps. So I'm skating forward up on my toes. Turn your knee out. This is the position you need for the beginning of the grapevine move. You're on your toes, and then you turn your knee out. Right after you turn that knee out, you transition to skating backwards, okay? So I'm gonna do it with my right foot forward. So the first part of the grapevine, my right foot is forward, I'm on my toes, I turn the heel out, and then that's kind of hard to see, let me try again. But then I turned backwards. So again, it looks like this. On my toes, turn out my leg, and then switch to the back. Try it the other way. Yeah, I think I'm like kind of doing it. So that's half of the move. So I can do half of the move and you can too. Next, I'm gonna try to complete the move by continuing to skate backwards on my toes and then turn back in the same direction which I came. Wait, is it? Because I go... Yeah, so first I turn, my right foot's in front, I turn over my right shoulder. When I'm skating backwards, I'm gonna turn back over my left shoulder. Okay. No, see, I put my heels down. I need more space. Okay, I'm gonna try just skating backwards on my toes and going from there. So let's break it down a little bit further. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, so stick with me. I'm just sort of doing this off the cuff. So I'm starting off skating forward. My right leg is in front, my heels are up, and I am turning out my feet until I am facing backward, and now my left foot is in front. Okay, so as my left foot is in front, just pretend that I'm up on my toes. My left foot's in front. From here, my knees are going to be pointed inward, okay, versus before when my knees were turning out. Now, to go back around to the left, my knees are turned in like this, okay, and I am gonna turn back around to face forward. That's basically it. I think for now I'm just gonna focus on the first half of the move, okay? Because it's too much. I'm not very good at balancing on my toes yet. So if this move is new for you, like it is for me, I suggest just practicing the first half of the move, which will look like this. Start with your right foot in front, skate on your toes, turn your right leg out, turn around, and face back. When you're facing back, your left foot is now in front. All right, let's see if I can do it. Make sure that you are standing up. Your body is centered and your weight is centered, and you're squeezing your core. I like to put my arms out for balance. Last one. Right, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Maybe if this move is new to you, you can, whoa, I just got way too close. If the Grapevine is also new to you and you're learning with me, comment below and let me know if it was helpful, and leave tips also, because this is kind of hard. Like, leave tips for me if you have any, if you think you can help me learn it. Stay tuned and subscribe for more tutorials and for a second part of this where hopefully I will have progressed a little bit.